Hey guys. Yes, the little girl just did my hair. She's not done, but she also is going to take this down. She has another idea. She took this down so many times today. She's cute though. Um, um, guys. So, I don't know if I told y'all in the other video, but the same church people that, you know, were around me calling a demonic spirit out of me yesterday came here and we all had to come outside. I'm assuming they were blessing the place. Hopefully they were blessing it. Other than that, I don't know, y'all. I packed up my things before they got here, before I knew they were coming, and I was getting ready to leave, and I didn't know really where I was going because I have nowhere to go. My next stop from here, if not housing and some kind of voucher according to my income, which I don't have just yet because I don't want to present myself where as soon as I exert myself a little bit, I'm like, that's where I'm at right now. I can breathe right this second because I'm sitting down, but I'm gonna gasp for air, any exertion of myself, because I'm not recovered completely from my asthma attack. However, my anxiety doesn't help it. The devil really, really came after me yesterday. His minions, just nothing surprises me anymore, y'all. Pretty sure it's a train, sorry. The devil is pretty conning. I don't know if they were talking to me or the demonic spirit or a demonic spirit, or if they're mistaking my energy, or if there really was witchery or demonic entities around me yesterday. But if anything, that's what it was. If you know me or you know of me or us, you know we pretty much as real as they come. We're ourselves 24/7. We do not pretend to be anyone we're not. And I'm just going to speak for me from here on. I don't pretend to be anyone I'm not. There is no underhanded plan. There is no plot, scheme, or ill intentions. I have no ill will. I could. After everything that's happened, I could. It's taken me a minute to forgive and let things go. You know, as soon as I took responsibility, because I'm the reason CPS is even here. I failed my kids. I was wrong. That's why they were here. I don't care what kind of corrupt they are once they got here. If I would have been doing right, they wouldn't have been here. That's the truth. If I hadn't been hanging out with certain people that I considered my friends or that I considered help, I wouldn't have had to see, you know, what they really did or didn't have for me. That's all my fault, all of it. That's why I've given myself to God, because only He can renew my mind and give me my strength back. I have the faith. Faith without works are dead, though. So it all really goes back to me taking responsibility and accountability for my actions and the role I played in all of this. I can reflect back when I do inventory, the full inventory, because I'm doing self inventory all the time, but I reflect back. I know it was all my fault. So, yesterday, I felt the Holy Spirit tell me to get off of that road I was on and move up the road with my friends, as I do all the time. Well, I'm starting to get better at it. Let me just really be transparent. Only reason I say I always argue with God is because I always, from the beach, which is where I started, I consider everything back through that beach, but it always ends up at the deep, which is where I'm at, neck deep in the knee deep game, like I always say. more I've matured to. So, excuse me, but I should have listened to the Holy Spirit because I heard him tell me to, or I felt him tell me. Because the language in my heart is like talking back and forth, period. Like a language out of my mouth, but it's in my heart. It's not exactly quite like the thoughts because of my thoughts. Although I can tell sometimes they're being influenced. It's pretty much my voice, but it's the language in the heart that's actually speaking. So it's very cool, very supernatural, very different, and I can't communicate with anyone like that. So yes, it's good, but I should just listen. I have a difficult time with that. I don't know why, because I trust God more than I trust myself, and he knows I would give up anything and anybody for him. It can only go good because he's just a responsible, loving, natured friend, parent, father, entity, whatever you want to call him. I love him. But I'm always mistaken as wicked or dark, and I'm never ever saying anything wicked or dark, bro. If you're feeling my energy, I can't speak for anyone else outside of people like me and myself, y'all, because I can't get down in their shoes and tell you exactly what they were thinking and feeling. I just can tell you what happened. I feel like I can't protect myself, but I know God is protecting me. But I guess I'm a little weirded out by the fact that I'm used as bait or a pawn, or sometimes, mostly it's for my good because he's showing me through these encounters what to expect. That's one thing I can say that's happening. And it happens so fast during these real-time encounters that I have to reflect. I'm never really sorry about anything that I do because I don't have to look back and say, did I make sure to do this and that? I am literally moving like that in when do I stop? It ain't that much understanding in the world, is it? I forgive people. That's easier said than done in most cases. But the real me forgives people. I give it a new slate because I know that I probably offended God way more than they offended me throughout my life. But since I last offended God, or whatever, or knowing right from wrong, when I crossed over the line, now it's becoming inappropriate to say that because I don't remember the last time I offended God purposely, intentionally. And we don't have the kind of relationship where I wouldn't know. I'm sorry. I guess I'm at the part where if they're church people, or they say they love God, or they're representing Jesus, I'm guessing I really wouldn't know if I should take myself out of that situation, or if God brought me in that situation, and how long do I stay in that situation, and is one offense good enough to leave it, or do I sit around and see if God worked on it, or do I continuously keep putting my real self forward, or like I'm gonna do? I don't know everything, but I do know for sure that I'm being misunderstood almost everywhere I go. And even I would think it, if a person told me this, I would be like, no, it's probably you. I'm not stupid enough to hang on to my answer if it's wrong. I always intend to evolve and grow and mature because I think that's wiser. And I have to sleep with me at night. And everything quiets down, I gotta be with me. And that at nighttime feeling is me all day long. I want to live with me all day and be proud of my character. So I don't mind a little dusting off, polishing, sharpening, tuning up. I go about tuning everything up that I find. It's hard for me to see things broken and I try to fix it or help however I can. That's just me. I don't know if that's something to brag about, because that's certainly not what I'm doing. Anyhow, maybe they saw something I didn't. I'd rather credit that them, because I'd like to think God appointed everyone who's in their respected positions. I just don't know why I seem to be the one that challenges them or get challenged. I almost am starting to not care why. Because this is almost like, excuse me, how we were told it was going to be. I don't want my frequency, my vibrations, my energy to change because of that. That's why I protect me so much. And I do bounce around, and I would rather sleep on a couch than be somewhere I'm not wanted or welcomed, or where I'm being pushed out or provoked. That might be the part of me that is still struggling and stupid and immature, but I also don't talk about myself like that anymore. Because if it's not true, why would I keep saying that? I don't want to keep beating down on myself and hating on myself. And I know I really do mean well, and I really am trying. Excuse me. If you have any advice, do feel welcome to comment if you want. I'm open-minded. Probably gonna start praying before and after videos, or before or after or during. I don't know, but I probably should start praying. I pray over everything dealing with me, but I need to step my game up when it comes to that because my children are attached to me. And I found myself last night feeling depressed. I didn't even get up for Bible study this morning, and I was woke on time. We do Bible study at 7 a.m. every morning, or 7-ish, you know. I found myself missing it on purpose because I had a little bitty attitude, like, I'm not going to keep letting people come at me like that. I don't care what position they're in. I really don't. I don't care if you are. I don't care who you are. Know thyself. They say know your worth. All I know is it's a good thing to be on God's side. And I know for a fact, tables must be turning if I'm getting this much flack. I don't like to credit the negativity. I ain't gonna act like I don't see it though. I don't want to give negative energy, that kind of clout. My attitude is so bad. I'm gentle and sweet and all of that, and I'm just gonna be honest. But as someone this influential that I've noticed I am, because I do have the Holy Spirit, I try to maneuver like I know God would, and I try to reflect Him at all times. I mean that. If you know me, you know this. I'll see y'all in the morning. Love y'all. Hope y'all could hear me. I'm a little monotone because I'm just really not feeling it, bro. I hate when something's able to take my energy down like that. I'm so transparent. I'm an open book, bro. I don't want to get on her and show my attitude, my tail. I'm supposed to be giving good energy, good advice, and giving my testimony. Talk to y'all tomorrow.